Right, so we've got about 11 teams in. We'll be getting started in about 6 minutes. Just admit more people. And just stick that in there. When they come in, and boom. Yeah, if you are just joining us, the chat is open. So somewhere on your screen, there'll be a little chat thing. Just explain some of the rules, turning off your microphone, turning off your video, just so this is the main screen on the screen. You should have the quiz up on your devices. It's myquiz.org. Quiz code is 079947. We're getting started in about 5 minutes. If you know of anybody who is struggling to get into this Zoom, then please feel free to let them know how to do it. Am I coming across okay? Voices okay and stuff like that? Somebody could just let me know in the chat if it's too loud, too quiet. That'll be superb. Loud and clear, super. Oh, I've done that twice. I'll just put in a message there. There we go. Right, before we get started, as you know, bug fizz. So work pretty much how we did it last week. Well, I'll read the question, I'll press play, and then you guys will get the question. You get 10 seconds to answer it, and then I'll go through the answer. We'll do 4 rounds, 20 questions in each. First round is on TV shows and streamable stuff. Second round is on music. Third round's on movies, and fourth round is general knowledge. If you are playing after the fact or on the Facebook video after all this, yeah, it'll be cool. I've set it up so you can play it after if you want to just play at home with a pen and paper, so that should be cool. We're getting started in about 2 minutes. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? If you do have any questions, then just write it in the chat. Last few people are coming in now. That's cool. Who have we got? We have Bronson Mill, Hannah, Neve, Robin, Vicky, Brody, and Matt O'Hara. Yeah, if you open up your chat, if you guys want to chat along while this is happening, there'll be a little chat icon. You guys can chat along and I'll answer any questions, or, you know, it's basically like a Facebook chat thing. It just comes up as the quiz goes. Okay, we'll be getting started in less than 30 seconds now, people. 30 seconds, people. Get yourselves ready. Get yourselves ready. Get psyched. You all got a drink? You all got a drink? You all sorted? You all got a drink? Super duper. Sorry about my background. I thought I'd try something a bit different today. I'm not in my home. I'm somewhere else. Somewhere that has better internet, so it shouldn't cut out. So that should be interesting. We'll see how all that goes. Rightio, ladies and gents, it is time to start the quiz. Without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? Tut tut, what are we tut-tutting? The fact that I left my home this evening? Screw you. I've got, you know, touch my face. It's all right, leave it. Okay, we all ready? Let's just do this, folks. Rightio. Right, your first question is to select all that apply. Your question is, which one from this list are actual Care Bears? Funshine Bear, Amigo Bear, Fair Bear, and Always There Bear. Go for it. Where is my pause? There we go. Right, your answers were all but the Fair Bear are actual bears. Okay. Radio, your next question is, what is the name of this cartoon character? Right, I'm just going to open it up so that people at home can see it on the Facebook. No, we're not going there. Right, there it is. That's the picture we're looking for. Okay, super duper. And you guys on your devices and stuff, what is the name of this cartoon character? Here it is. It's coming. You ready? Boom. Here it comes. Get your answers in, people. Get your answers in. Rightio, folks. The answer was Heathcliff. It was Heathcliff was the answer, not Garfield. Whoever put Garfield and got the answer right. That is wrong. That is wrong. Rightio, your next question is, Lorenzo Music was the original voice of Garfield in the animated form. However, in the movies, this role would be filled by Bill Murray. This is not the first time the two actors played the same character, though. Can you tell me which other character both of them played? Correct answer is Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters, ladies and gents. Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters. Okay, your next question is, what is the name of Inspector Gadget's dog? Rightio, guys, that's your question. Your answer is Brain. The dog is called Brain. Okay. Rightio, your next question is, so this is for the people at home. There we are. That is a picture of Vince from Recess. Rightio. The people are playing on the devices. Your question is, this is Vince from Recess, best friend of TJ, but what is his last name? Hello, welcome. Oh. Sorry about that. Had a little fudge up there. People did pretty well there. It was LaSalle. LaSalle was his last name. Cool beans. Rightio, your next question. Next question is, the Animaniacs series boasted a huge amount of characters and voice actors throughout the whole series, which was mostly hosted by Yakko, Wakko, and Dot, which in the series are actually all brothers and sisters. But what is their last name? There you go, folks. Their last name is Warner. They are all Warner children. So there you go. Okie dokie. Your next question. I'll bring up the picture for the people playing on Facebook after the fact. There we go. That's your picture. Oh, that's your picture right there. That's the, oh, God. That's the one. That's the one we're doing. That one. Rightio. For people playing on the devices, your question is, this character is from the show Daria, but can you tell me her name? There we go, folks. Her name is Jane Lane. Jane Lane. What an interesting name, eh? Rightio, your next question, folks. Oh, it's up there already for you to read. In an episode of Dexter, he tries to learn to speak French in his sleep, but fails to learn anything apart from one French phrase. Which phrase from this list is the only one he can repeat? Is it parlez-vous anglais? Où sont les magasins? Où est la discothèque? Or omelette du fromage? That's your question. There we go, folks. And your answer is omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. Rightio. Your next question is, where are we? There we are. In the TV show The Office, Andy, played by Ed Helms, missed 7 consecutive episodes in season 9. His absence was explained in the series by saying his character Andy went on a 3-month-long boat ride with his brother. But in real life, it was because he was shooting what movie? There you go. Your answer is Hangover 3. That's the one he was shooting. That's why he went missing off the series for 3 episodes. Rightio, your next question. In the show Riverdale, what is the name of Riverdale High School's American football team? Go for it. There you go, folks. It was actually the Riverdale Bulldogs, people. Riverdale Bulldogs. That is their team name. Rightio, your next question is a tenuous link between Riverdale and this next question, I know, but there's actually one of the cast that stars in Riverdale that also starred in Friends. Can you name which character he played in Friends? Whoa, looks like you all are Riverdale fans secretly. Well, or not secretly, but yes, the answer is Ben Geller. He plays, I can't remember his name now. Anyway, next question, question 12. Your question is, what was the original title for the show, The Big Bang Theory? Rightio, there you go, folks. Your answer is Lenny, Penny, and Kenny was the original title for The Big Bang Theory. Oh, somebody can't hear me. They turned up their speakers. Charlotte? Oh, everyone else can hear me. Must be a problem your end. Anyway, moving on to your next question. Your question is, who in real life is actor Nick Offerman married to? Ron Swanson. There you go, folks. It's Megan Mullany. She is actually his second wife in the series Parks and Rec. So there you go. Your next question is, I'm sure you've all watched Tiger King on Netflix by now, and if you haven't, what the fuck have you been doing? Anyway, back in 2001, while Britney Spears was performing Slave for You during the VMAs, one of the colourful characters that are in Tiger King was actually in the background. Can you tell me which individual it was? That's right, folks. It was Bhagavan Antony, sorry. Doc Ant. He's actually in the video. VMA Awards in the background. You can research that shit. Actually happened. Crazy. Anyway, super duper. Let's continue. Right. So if I gave you the names Eleanor, Chidi, Tahani, and Jason, what TV show would you be talking about? It was actually the big red button I pressed as well. Yes, The Good Place is the correct answer, people. The Good Place is the correct answer. Good, good. Right, your next question. Game of Thrones. You all still remember the disappointment that Game of Thrones was? Anyway, Game of Thrones had an American actor called Peter Dinklage, who played Tyrion Lannister. He also starred in a fantasy franchise. Can you tell me which other fantasy franchise he was a part of? Hey, Neve. Sorry I kicked you out. That's right, folks. He was in the Chronicles of Narnia. There you go. Rightio. Your next question is, what was the original name for the TV show Stranger Things? Montauk is the actual answer. Montauk was the original title for Stranger Things. All right, your next question. In the TV show Community, which famous Star Trek actor from our list was a guest show in a few episodes? It was LeVar Burton, also known as Geordie. George Takei's voice does feature in the series, but it was not what we were looking for, because LeVar Burton actually features as a person. Anyway, your next question. Tom Kenny, he's the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants, has done a number of voices for a number of shows, but which one from this list are voiced by him? We have Chef Randall Crawford from Paradise PD. We have Hugh from Final Space, the Mayor from Powerpuff Girls, and King Flippy Nips from Rick and Morty. Select all that apply. So there may be more than one there. Congratulations, people. It was all but King Flippy Nips. Yeah, that's right. He does the voice of the Mayor, Hugh, and Chef Randall Crawford. There you go, folks. Rightio, your next question is the last question of this round. So it's your last TV question. It goes like this. In the TV show The Expanse, what do the main characters rename their acquired ship? There you go, folks. It was the Rocinante. The Rocinante is the acquired ship that they have. It actually means workhorse, workhorse. Right. We're going to take a break there. I know you can see the question up on your screens. Please try not to Google it. Just wait for the quiz to restart. We will be getting started at about past. So, yeah. See you at past, guys and girls. Ooh. Who's that we've got up there on screen? Should we see who it is? Who we got? Oh, who's come to join us? Who is TUGCG? Bloody hell, is that Teesside University staff link? We got Teesside Uni in the house. Oh, it's you, hey, buddy.
I have no idea what's going on.
That's right. We're on a break now. So if people do want to chat or whatever, please feel free. We are on a break. We'll be getting started again at past.
I am on a staff link. Is that a problem, do you think?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Mate, I'm in the office at work, you know, but it's got better internet here. So yeah. I thought, why the hell not? I did ask beforehand. I didn't just walk in here and go, oh, I'm gonna use the office.
I'm doing a quiz.
Oh. Is it coming through okay? I don't know how it works on everyone else's side.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
I haven't had a problem. I want a background like you.
It's easy. So at the bottom left-hand corner, if you go to where it says stop video, if you click the up arrow there, you can choose a virtual background. And then have a little look in there and you can give yourself a fun background.
Oh.
There you go. You're in space now, bruh.
Mint. Oh, it's asking. No. Oh, God. That's better.
Oof.
We've gone all transatlantic now.
Right?
Mint. Yeah, I'm going to make a cup of tea anyway.
No worries. Nice. I'll knock your video off. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll catch you in a bit.
Ciao.
Just to let people know, the top 5 teams. In 5th place, we have 5 stars, 6 stars, sorry. In 4th place, we have the Brunton Mill. In 3rd place, it is Banana. In 2nd place, it's Neve. And in 1st place, it's the F Society. Lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. 2 minutes, people. 2 minutes. One more minute, people. 1 more minute. We can start it straight at half past. No muss, no fuss. Rightio, ladies and gents, it's time for round 2. Let's get down to it. Your first question is, which one of these Welsh artists has had the most UK #1 singles? Is it A, Manic Street Preachers, B, Bonnie Tyler, C, Tom Jones, or D, Shakin' Stevens? Get your answers in now. Ooh. Why did I leave Tom Jones on? It's Shakin' Stevens is the right answer. No idea why Tom Jones gave the right answer to some people, but it did. Shakin' Stevens is the right answer by one hit. Anyway, your next question is, who was the youngest Beatle? George. George is the youngest Beatle. Although Ringo does, not Ringo, Paul does look and feel like the youngest Beatle, but it's actually George. Well, was George anyway. Right. Your next question is, which artist has won the most ever Brit Awards? It was Robbie. Robbie has won the most. There you go, folks. Anyhow, your next question is, who was the last British entrant to win the Eurovision Song Contest? It's Katrina and the Waves. Katrina and the Waves was the last British team that won the Eurovision Song Contest. Check it out, people. Your next question is, which one of these fierce Brit-pop rivals has released more studio albums? You've got a 50-50 chance here, people. 50-50. It was Blur. Blur have released 20 albums in total. Oasis only 16. That's including live and all the rest of them. But yeah. Anyway, your next question, 26. Your question is, which band performed at the London 2012 Olympic opening ceremony? Correct answer is Arctic Monkeys. I personally thought it was Muse, but apparently not. Apparently it was the Arctic Monkeys. Anyway, your next question. Which 1967 song written by Cat Stevens became a hit for Rod Stewart in 1977 and Sheryl Crow in 2003? There he is. Lovely, lovely picture of Cat Stevens there for you. Correct answer is First Cut is the Deepest. The First Cut is the deepest. That's the correct answer. Father and Son has been covered by a numerous amount of people. So is Wild World, and also If You Want to Sing Out, Sing Out. I believe they've all been covered, but yeah, First Cut is the deepest. I believe Father and Son is one of the ones that's been covered the most, but yeah. Anyway, next question. The Irving Berlin song, There's No Business Like Show Business, was written for which musical? Correct answer is Annie, Get Your Gun. Annie, Get Your Gun. Fools. Rightio, your next question, question 29. In 2006, The Duchess was the debut studio album by which American singer? It was Fergie, correct. I'm so glad nobody put Madonna, because Madonna's not an American singer. She might identify as American nowadays. I don't know how she does that. Anyway, your next song. Which American rock band is known for the hit Rosanna? They're also known for a better hit, but I didn't want to make it too obvious for you. It is Toto. They also sang Africa. Radio, your next question is, who had a hit with the song Ain't No Pleasing You from their album Mustn't Grumble back in the 1980s? Ooh, 50-50 there, but it was Chaz and Dave, people. Chaz and Dave is the correct answer to that. Does sound like a Smiths album, though. Anyway, your next question. Which singer opened her own clothing store named Lucy in Disguise in 2010? It was indeed Lily Allen. Lily Allen, folks. Radio, your next question. Pauline Matthews, that's Pauline Matthews, born in Bradford in 1947, is better known by which stage name? It's Kiki Dee, folks. Kiki Dee. Radio, your next question. Which group did Paul Weller form after leaving The Jam? Was indeed the Style Council. He was in the Style Council with, I believe, guitarist from Dexy Midnight, look, keyboardist from Dexy Midnight Runners. That's the one. Anyway, your next question. I was about to say your next song. Too many nights doing karaoke. Anyway, your next question is, which rapper topped the UK charts in 2010 with the song Pass Out? It's Tiny Tepper! Rightio, your next question is, it's been 7 hours and 15 days is the opening line from which 1990 hit #1 song? Yeah, I thought I'd throw you an easy one out there, folks. That's Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You. Rightio, your next question is, who is Carrie Fisher's mum who had a one-hit wonder in 1957? That's right, folks. Debbie Reynolds was Carrie Fisher's mother. Debbie Reynolds. Rightio, your next question. The Rainbow Theatre in North London opened as a rock venue in 1971. Who headlined the first ever concert there? It was The Who! Although all the others did play at the theatre at one point or another, it was The Who that was there for opening night. Your next question, Billie Eilish released her first album in 2019. What was it called? Well done, you got the answer. It was When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? The others were all just a little bit of fun. And your last question for the music round is, which member of Queen appears, which member of Queen appears on the Playmobil movie soundtrack? Real thing, folks. Or it might not be. It was indeed Adam Lambert. Adam Lambert, folks. Roger Taylor and Brian wouldn't be caught dead doing Playmobil stuff. Right, so that's the end of a round dose. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be back at 9 o'clock. It's about 15 minutes, so go do what you need to do. I'm going to go for a cigarette downstairs, and I'll see you guys shortly. And they can join us when we get started. Okay, your next question for round 3 is a movie. We are in movie territory now, so movie round. Your next question is, How long is the first Harry Potter movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? That's your question. Rightio. The answer is 152 minutes. 152 minutes. Sorry. I've been away for so long. Rightio. Your next question is, which 1984 film featured a main character named Axel Foley? The answer is Beverly Hills Cops. Rightio. Your next question. What is Dorothy's surname in The Wizard of Oz? Correct answer is Gale. Dorothy Gale. Rightio. Your next question. Who plays a character named Lee Christmas in the Expendables series of movies? Jason Statham is your answer, ladies and gents. Jason Statham. Your next question. Who performs the most actual on-screen kills in the Lord of the Rings movies from this list? Boromir, Legolas, Gimli, and Frodo. The answer is Legolas. Legolas is 57 on-screen kills. Gimli only 25. Pretty sure Frodo's only got the one, maybe two. I don't know. And Boromir, I didn't even bother counting. There's no point. I think he's only got like 5. Anyway, your next question. Which of the following actresses appeared in the 1986 film Top Gun? Was it A, Helen Hunt, B, Meg Ryan, C, Michelle Pfeiffer, or D, Julia Roberts? It's Meg Ryan, folks. Meg Ryan was in the film Top Gun. Oh, crap. Sorry. Your next question. What kind of thing is Red October in the 1990 film The Hunt for Red October? Is it a missile, a submarine, a person, or a computer program? Submarine, folks. Submarine. Rightio, your next question. In the classic 1980 movie Flash, or Flash Gordon, Brian Blessed plays the king of which race? He's the king of the Hawkmen. The Tree Men, incidentally, is the king of the Tree Men is actually Timothy Dalton. So there you go, folks. Your next question. Who holds the record of 15 nominations for Worst Actor for the Razzies? Correct answer we were looking for is Sly Stallone. Sylvester Stallone has the most wins at 4. Then you got Adam Sandler has 11 nominations with 3 wins. John Travolta has 7 nominations with 2 wins. And Nicolas Cage only has 5 nominations, and he's never won a Razzie for all of his really bad acting. Never won a Razzie. Anyway, your next question. In which country was actor Russell Crowe born? He's a New Zealand boy. He's a Kiwi. Russell Crowe be a Kiwi. Rightio, your next question. Everyone knows the line, "Go ahead, make my day," which Clint Eastwood delivered in a film within the Dirty Harry series of movies. But which Dirty Harry movie was it? Sudden Impact, I believe the 4th movie of the series. There you go, folks. Your next question. Which US city is the post-apocalyptic setting for the 2014 science fiction film Divergent? It's Chicago! Your next question. Which country is the birthplace of Oscar-winning film director Ang Lee? Taiwan. He is Taiwanese. Your next question is a select that all that applies. So this is a sadder question. I'll just quickly do that and then do that. Right. Which of these lines came from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? It's just a flesh wound. We want a shrubbery. Bring out your dead and wait until Biggest Dickus hears about this. We want to know which ones came from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's all apart from wait until Biggest Dickus hears about this. That one is from The Life of Brian. All the rest are from Holy Grail. Your next question is, what was the name of the fictional school in National Lampoon's Van Wilder in 2002, an R-rated comedy about a college slacker that just won't graduate, starring superstar Ryan Reynolds? It's Coolidge. Coolidge College. Rightio, your next question. After all, tomorrow is another day was the last line in which Oscar-winning Best Picture? Gone with the Wind, Great Expectations, Harold and Maude, or Forrest Gump? Gone with the Wind, people. Gone with the Wind. Rightio, your next question. Which actress in an Indiana Jones film became the future wife of director Steven Spielberg? Was it A, Carrie Allen, B, Kate Blanchett, C, Kate Capshaw, or D, Alison Doody? Doody? Doody Dotty? Dotty Doody? It was Kate Capshaw, ladies and gents. Kate Capshaw. Who said Kate Blanchett? Fools. Your next question. What was the last animated feature film personally overseen by Walt Disney? Was it A, Jungle Book, B, The Sword and the Stone, C, 101 Dalmatians, or D, The Aristocrats? It was Jungle Book. Your next question. Who was the third different actor to portray James Bond in the official canon of 22 James Bond movies? Was it A, Pierce Brosnan, B, Timothy Dalton, C, George Lazenby, or D, Roger Moore? Correct answer is Roger Moore. He was the third actor. First was obviously Sean Connery, then George Lazenby, and then Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig. And your last question is, which Disney animated feature film included 6 classic Elvis Presley songs on its vintage rock soundtrack? It was Lilo and Stitch. Well done to everybody. You all got that right. Oh, that's the end of round 3. I'm going to close this video off, set up a new ID and password. It'll be on the Facebook page if you want to grab that. I do apologize to everybody about the way this has been going. Zoom is a grab. I will figure it all out for next week. But for now, I will put up a new ID and password for round 4. All right. So hopefully that should work. See you all in 5 minutes for our next round. Radio, ladies and gents, it's time to get started with round 4. It's also Scatty time. Get the Scatty on the go. Okay, this round is multiple choice. Not multiple choice, it's all multiple choice. General knowledge, that's the one we're looking for. Right, the first question is, how many rings are on the Olympic flag? Nicely done. For those playing at home, your question is, what is a taser? Is it a primate, a rodent, a lizard, or a bird? Those are your questions. It's a primate, people, a primate. Okay, your next question is, in darts, what is the most points you can score in a single throw? Correct answer is 60. A triple 20. That's 60. Yeah, okay. Your next question is select all that apply. Your question is, which of these animals appear in the Chinese zodiac? Bear, rabbit, dragon, dog. Correct answer is all of them apart from the bear. The bear is the only one out of that list that is not a part of the zodiac, Chinese zodiac. Your next question, who are known as Brahmins? That's Brahmins. Are they A, surfers in California? Yo, my Brahmins. Is it B, Nepali soldiers in the British Army? Is it C, members of India's highest castle? Or is it D, a totally made up word? The correct answer is it's a member of India's highest castle. Rightio, for those playing on the old YouTube, there's your picture up there. And that will not work that way. Screenshot. That's your picture, folks. That's the picture. Okay, I want to know, what is the name of that symbol? It is actually a pilcrow. It's known as a pilcrow. Your next question. In the nursery rhyme, how many blackbirds were baked in a pie? Well done, you all got it right. 4 and 20, that's 24. Rightio, your next question. What is a pomelo? Is it A, an old-fashioned punching bag, B, a breed of dog, C, the largest citrus fruit, or D, something that cheerleaders hold? Correct answer is it's a largest citrus fruit. Well done, you all got that question right. I thought I was going to trip some people up on that. Guess not. Rightio, your next question. How many points is the letter X worth in the English language Scrabble? Correct answer is 8. X is worth 8, people. Rightio, your next question. Entomology is the science that studies what? Is it A, insects? Hi, Charlotte. B, human behavior. C, the formation of rocks. Or D, the origin of science? Insects is the correct answer, ladies and gents. Insects. Oh crap, everything's just shut down. Nope, we're back. The Plaka is the oldest quarter of which city? Is it A, Athens, B, Prague? No, we've already gone through all that. Fine. Sorry about that, guys. There was a fudge up on the quiz. Sorry. Hold my hands up. This has been going swimmingly so far. Don't worry. 8 questions left, and we're out on the other end. I do apologize for all of this, but anyway, your next question. After Adam, Eve, Cain, and Abel, who was the next person mentioned in the Bible by name? Is it A, Enoch, B, Jubilah, C, Lamech, or D, Ziliah? Yeah, I'm chill. I'm drinking. I'm just here to read some questions. It's annoying when things don't work properly. Wait, there we go. Right, your next question. What is a kudzu? That's what is a kudzu? Is it A, an antelope, B, a bird, C, a Jewish settlement, or D, a plant? Correct answer is a plant, people. More specifically, I think it's a climbing plant, like one of those plants that climbed up the wall and shit. There you go. Your next question. Outlawed from 1603 to 1774, which Scottish clan was known as the Faceless Clan? The answer was the MacGruber clan. No, it wasn't. It was MacGregor. MacGregor was the right answer. Your next question. Lisbon stands at the mouth of which river? Is it River Seine, the River Douro, the River Rio Grande, or D, the River Tagus? It was Tagus, ladies and gents. Tagus was the correct answer. Your next question. Galena, that's Galena, is an ore of which metal? Is it A, copper, B, lead, C, zinc, or D, iron? It's lead, people. Lead. Lead. Next question. Which sign of the zodiac comes between Leo and Libra? It's Virgo. It's Virgo. It's Virgo. Rightio, your next question. Richard III died in which battle? It was the Battle of Bosworth Field. Hastings was Henry VII? No, Harold. Hastings was Harold. Can't remember the Battle of York. Who was Battle of York? Oh, it was Red and White Roses. Tudors. Anyway, sorry. Next up, what is the old name for Sri Lanka? It's Sierra Leone, or Sierra Leone, 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 Sierra Leone. Rightio, and your last question. Name the character in Shakespeare's Twelfth Night who is the uncle of Olivia. His name is Sir Toby Watt. Sir Toby Watt. Sir Toby Belch. And that, my friends, is the end of our quiz. That was a bit of fun, wasn't it? F Society, you guys came first. I'll go down the line. So from top to bottom, that we're playing on the app, we have Alf, you are 9th on mine. I can't see any further back than that. Big Bad Brody, you were 8th. The Brunton Mill, you were 7th. That's So Shui, you were 6th. Banana, you were 5th. Steve, you were 4th. Neve, you were 3rd. 6 Stars, whoever you are, you were 2nd. Still don't know who 6 Stars is. And the F Society were our winners. So F Society, well done. I'll just take a snapshot of that. And then I can and fabulous, right. Oh, yeah, I like Alfie. It annoys it, so I'm okay with that. But yes, well done to F Society. You guys have won. I will get a picture from you guys to go on our current quarantine leaderboard. And we'll be back hopefully with a more cohesive system next week. Each week it's just building and building and building and building and building and building. So we'll see. Yeah, okay. I think what I might end up doing is either paying for a Zoom and just having the whole thing as one, or doing 4 separate rooms for each round, like 1 for each round, and going from there. If anybody had any trouble with the actual app itself, I do apologize. Hopefully catch you next week as well, Rob and Vicky. Yeah, so if anyone had any trouble with the app, I apologize. I will figure out a way of making the questions last a little bit longer on the screens. So about 15 seconds, it gives you a couple of seconds to read the questions and get on board with all of that. Other than that, I will see you guys next week. I've got a fun thing that I'm going to do next week. I think I'm going to do binge-worthy series on Netflix. So I think I might do a round on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, a round on Tiger King. You guessed it, Tiger King's coming. And then I'll think of 2 more. There'll be a post coming up at some point. But I will think of 2 more binge-worthy series that are on Netflix that I'll add to the list. Yeah, I could try Twitch or YouTube. They're both a pain in my ass. Twitch, people have to download like Twitch. I could do a live stream YouTube video, I guess, and just do it that way. I'll look into it. Oh, trust me, you can watch Tiger King in a day. I literally sat and watched the whole thing in, well, I think the whole thing's about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Sorry, yes, Carol fucking Baskins. Do it, like, seriously, Rob, start it, and, oh yeah, you got 4-year-old. It's not that risque. In fact, there's nothing that's like, all the blood and stuff is blurred out. He does say the F word a few times. But yeah, just stick him in a corner. Stick him in a corner. Give him a video game and just say, just watch that. Just play that game. Just play that game. I'll bring it. Take the switch. Bring the switch from downstairs, upstairs. I don't know. Feed him alcohol until he falls asleep. Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, much love. See you next week, guys. See you later, people.